Okay guys, let me showcase you my latest project, which is a home NAS built from scratch with a Chinese motherboard, Topton N150 with 10 gig Ethernet port, 2 SSD NVMe, 1 big RAM, only two HDDs for now, 4 tera each, and then yeah, that's about it. Let's see if everything works. I'm setting up power in the PSU. Okay, and then I'm spamming the keys to set it up. Spamming. So this whole project cost less than 500 Swiss francs, including storage. Most of the costs, the biggest expense was the motherboard, which was about 150 Swiss francs with shipping. Now you can see I'm going through the boot. I don't know what was the difference between the two of them. I still don't know. Also keep in mind that everything was bought from second hand. Now it's gonna start, I guess, installing TrueNAS on the SSD, NVMe SSD. Now here we're back again. Let's go to UEFI OS and start the installation again. What's happening here? Okay, then let's boot in TrueNAS Cat again. I guess that here I was confused because, I was maybe booting again. I don't remember quite exactly. So now it's setting up again. And actually I made a mistake at some point because I put TrueNAS directly, the ISO directly on the SSD. And then didn't want to work this way. I had to first put it on a USB, and then you can see here that I'm only seeing one bootable SSD and both the HDDs, but I wanted to put it on a smaller SSD, sorry. So here I was confused. You can maybe sense the confusion in my actions. Here you can, let me showcase you the UEFI, the configurations, which is native to the motherboard. There might be some spyware there, I don't know. Probably some cheap stuff from Aliexpress, but it works. It's a bit more than a week now, and everything works perfectly. After this brief introduction of the hardware, let's look how it plays into the software. So we can see that we indeed have 16 gig, at least almost 16 gigs. Then we can take a look quickly at the apps. Scrutiny is pretty good to know whether your system is healthy. We can take a look here. And just to make sure, I was struggling before with the temperature of the HDDs, but now look, it's beautiful. 29 and 30 degrees. So I dedicated a ventilator, a fan just for them, so that they can breathe quite nicely. Since the motherboard doesn't heat much, you can see here both of them are about 30 degrees, the temperature. And you can see here when I made the change, it drastically went down, and I'm happy that I did it because it was you can see it was at 45 degrees, which is not bad according to AI, but at 30 degrees it's really quite sustainable, and I have to worry less about things that might happen. Anyways, I think that's about it. If you want, I can show you how it looks on the outside in the case, but it's quite ugly, so maybe I won't do that. Anyways, have a good one. And I hope that this video helped you make a better decision about your choice of NAS or how you want to build it. I'm not an expert, but honestly, I'm happy that everything worked and that I didn't have any issues with the hardware, because, I don't know, these Chinese things, they can be quite tricky. You never know in what you're getting yourself into. Anyways.